For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
From the frozen tundra to the burning desert, welcome to Arizona and Sticky Bleachers for the playoffs. I am Cory.
I'm Bob, here for another matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Same place, same teams, and let's see what the outcome is.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while here, Bob. These teams could match up quite well. Jordan Catanzaro kicking off to start things off. Arizona in their alternate black uniforms tonight here, going for it on the playoffs.
Going for the blackout here in Phoenix, are they? And Aaron Rodgers with all day to throw there. And complete to Richard Rodgers over the field for just short of the first down. Sets
That's
up a
right.
third
Rodgers
down.
to Rodgers, looking like they want to set that up early. Rodgers to the tight end, Rodgers. He's back from the shotgun on second down. He's going to Lacey out of the backfield, who catches it at the 30. He's inside the 20 to the 15. A nice move there at the 10 to the 5. And he's brought down at about the 4. First down and goal, Bob.
Yeah, it looks like Arizona went all out there on the blitz trying to get to Rodgers, and they failed to do so, but that created a wide open Eddie Lacy down the field, and the Packers are knocking on the door.
Yes, the small contingent of Packers fans are shouting Coon after that John Coon carry. Rodgers is back at the 10. This was to Devontae Adams, and it's out of the end zone. Third down and 6.
Third down and 6 coming here for the Packers, and I don't believe they ever travel light, so there's a lot of Packers fans here. I see a lot of green here in that stands. But Arizona with the sack here, and the Packers are going to be forced to set up for the field goal.
Yes, you have to say that's a good stand for Arizona
Absolutely.
here after the Green Bay moved it down so efficiently to hold them to a field goal and put their own high-powered offense on the field.
Absolutely. Arizona gambled, and it didn't pay off for them, but they were able to stand up the Packers there just to hold them to a field goal. And Brown with the return there, a short little return, and the Arizona offense comes out on the field.
And let's see if the Beard himself, Carson Palmer, and Andre Ellington can make some noise here. Not so much in the first play as Ellington picks up a loss of 2. Palmer again under center. This time he's back to pass. He's got a little bit of time. He's got a couple of men open down the field. This one is to Fells, and it's picked off by Shields.
Ill-advised pass there. He had a man open down the field to his right and threw into double coverage there, and the Packers come up with the first turnover of the game.
Yes, very
over.
unlucky that he made that pick. But Rodgers is sacked in his first play, so a defensive battle here so far in the first quarter, Bob.
Absolutely. Rodgers back there in the shotgun. Looks like he's going to take off and run with it here. Plenty of room to run. And just short of the first down.
Wow, didn't expect Rodgers to go on second and long like that. He does, like you said, almost picks the first down off, and the direct snap to Lacey loses yards, so they're again going to have to send out the kicking unit.
Absolutely. It looks like Arizona read that one correctly, and the kick is up. And it's bounced off the
bounced in.
Upright
He did not
there,
call
and
it, though, for the 4-pointer.
Nope. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them here later in the game. Crosby with the kick, and Packers up quickly 6-0 here in Arizona at University of Phoenix Field.
Yes, and I would say the Cardinals are feeling fortunate that they're not down by more than 6 here, that they're still within 1 touchdown. Palmer with the pitch to Ellington. Neither team really making a whole lot of noise on offense. Defensive struggle, as we said so far, although that is a first down. Let's see if that establishes some rhythm here for the Arizona offense.
That was a nice run there by Ellington, but Julius Peppers coming through with all that HGH and with the sack on Carson Palmer. Huge there for the Packers.
That's right, the human growth himself. Andre Ellington is going to pick up the first down, though. A couple of nice moves, and he is in space into the secondary of Green Bay.
Well, I don't think Julius Peppers has a nickname, but I think he has one now.
The human growth. This one
The
is
human
going
growth.
for Troy Nicholas, who's wide open.
Wide
and
open.
He's
Wrestled down at
brought down at the 1.
wrestled down, I would say, at the 1-inch line there. That was close. They're not even
Troy
looking to see if the
Nicholas.
ball broke the plane.
He has to be frustrated there that he lost out on the chance for a touchdown in the postseason. As it is, let's see if he can get this one. This one is batted down before it can get to Troy Nicholas.
Another ill-advised pass there by Carson, thrown in double coverage. I would have taken off and run with it, but Ellington punches it in, gets the job done.
Right you were there, Bob. It looked like Carson Palmer had plenty of real estate to get into the end zone there from about the 3-yard line as he was standing. But as it is, Andre Ellington puts it in and gives the Cardinals a chance to take the lead on the extra point, which they do.
And Arizona with the first touchdown of the game, 7-6 Arizona here in Phoenix. And with the kickoff to Montgomery, pretty nice kick there. See what the return does. Oh, he
one
makes
nice
a man
move.
miss.
He's up to about the 20. He's up to about the 27 there, and that's where Aaron Rodgers will start off. 4 minutes, 9 seconds left to go here before halftime. Let's see if Rodgers and company can put something else on the board.
Oh, and he's got Cobb down the field. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch, first down for the Packers. And
although if he had hit Cobb in stride, I think Cobb could still be running. It was a little bit overthrown. Cobb had to make that diving catch to bring that one in.
But Kuhn with the reception there, another first down, and the Packers are moving the ball with ease against the stout Arizona Cardinals defense.
Yes, you know you're in trouble when you've got a big man like Kuhn running 18 yards down the field on you.
But they go right back to that play, and it's not as successful. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left here in this first half.
Yeah, the cheers of Kuhn continue. Oh.
But they throw it off to Lacey.
Yeah, he sheds some tacklers there, but doesn't pick up very much, and what looked like just a small melee there.
They go right back to that same play, and another couple-yard gain here. But Lacey just won't go down, keeps moving the pile.
Again, Lacey, yeah, he's just trying to keep those legs pumping, but it's been an entertaining show so far with Lacey carrying defenders on his back.
Oh, and right over the middle. I believe we saw that play in the Broncos-Steelers game. Rodgers to Rodgers, and the Packers respond with a touchdown of their own. 12-7 with the point after coming.
And that's what they set up on the very first drive of the game was Rodgers to Rodgers, who has been more of a favored target of Aaron Rodgers as a safety valve, as a short throw reception. Yes. This is a short kickoff, though, and Arizona will start in field position that could put them in scoring position before halftime.
Yeah, definitely not a good punt there by the Packers to give the Cardinals some field position to work with here and to get some points on the board before they head into the halftime. But first play, no gain. Palmer back to pass here. All day to throw. Wide open.
Ooh, one move gets
Brandon
a nice
Fells.
open space for Fells. He's up to about the 21, and just like that, they're in field goal range and looking for more. They're going to call their second timeout, maybe save that last one for the kicker. 1:17 to go before halftime.
Absolutely. And looks like they're going to keep it on the ground here. Ellington making a man miss. And he gets out, and he's in there for the touchdown. Huge play by the Cardinals. And we got ourselves a ball game here, Corey.
And points could be at a premium here as defense is looking to try to lock things down. It's gotten a little bit sloppy here in the second half on the defensive side. Let's see if this one score becomes the difference in this game as they take a slim 1-point lead. And you have to wonder if Green Bay is going to try with 1 minute left to go to get something in here before halftime now.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see. I guess a lot depends on this return here by Montgomery, and a nice return out to their own 30.
Yes, and Green Bay certainly can get the ball down the field quickly when they're executing things their own way. Rodgers back to pass. He does have Richard Rodgers open, and he's picked off.
They will not be denied is that Arizona Cardinals defense. And with the interception, they're going to set right up for the field goal here.
Wow, so that could be a very, very costly interception if this kick is good.
Oh, and it's off the upright and in for Cantanzaro, and we have a 17-13 Arizona lead here.
Yes, the half is going to end on this kickoff return right here, but wow, what a strange turn of events there. Arizona scores the touchdown, kicks it off with 1 minute left to go. Rodgers throws the interception with 8 seconds left to go, and the Cardinals just need to march their field goal unit out there to take and extend their lead from 1 to 4 here. 17-13 in a very odd ending. You have to wonder what the Packers are going to do to regroup in a halftime, Bob.
Yeah, the Cardinals scoring touchdowns, whereas the Packers are kicking field goals, so that definitely favors the Cardinals there, and that was just a blistering melee of points there by the Arizona Cardinals. And Rodgers moving the ball well, still plenty of game left to play, and gotta like Eddie Lacy showing up here for the playoffs.
That's right. Let's see how things go here in the second half. Let's see if things clean up a little bit maybe after the second quarter. All of our Tecmo Super Bowl 2016 games here are made possible by the good people at tecmobowl.org. By the way, they don't pay us anything. They just make this beautiful game that we can bring for you. Go visit them at tecmobowl.org and see what is going on with Tecmo Bowl in the 21st century. It is still happening, people. Crosby kicks off, and Brown will take it from way deep in his end zone. He fumbles the football, and it's recovered by the Packers inside the 10, Bob.
What a way to start the second half for the Green Bay Packers. They get the ball in the red zone and wide open, waste no time getting the touchdown to Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams
Absolutely.
pulls that one down, and they're going to go up 20-17 after this extra point. So they go in under some adversity there, giving up the turnover and the extra field goal before halftime. But just like that, they come out with the turnover of their own and a touchdown to follow.
Absolutely. Exactly what you want to see if you're a Packers fan. Arizona has to respond here. Only down by 3. And Carson under center here.
That's right.
Man
This
in
game's
motion.
far from over. Only a minute gone here in the second half.
Oh, and Carson with another ill-advised throw had a man open to his right again, running down the field. Packers going all out, trying to get pressure.
Yep, looked like that was Larry Fitzgerald, who has been quiet so far this game. We haven't actually seen his number called, but Carson
Very
Palmer
important.
has been facing some pressure, as he was right there.
Yep, very important to get him involved in the game. And it looks like right on cue, they go to Michael Floyd there. And he is off to the races. I don't know if he's going to be caught, Corey.
Nope. Nope.
Touchdown.
Completely unguarded.
Completely unguarded.
Just
That's been
running
there
down
all
the
day.
field.
That's
Yep.
been there all day long for the Cardinals. So about
Maybe
time
Green
to
Bay
capitalize
was
on that.
looking Larry Fitzgerald's way, and they did leave Michael Floyd just running down that sideline, right in the go route, straight down the sideline.
Yep. Yep, and Canzero with a short kickoff again to Montgomery. Montgomery making some men miss. Oh,
And
and
they will
some
start
nice
in plus
moves.
territory. He's down to about the 41-yard line. So Rodgers and company looking to take that lead back here about halfway through the third quarter.
I think it's official. We can call this one a shootout.
Yes, it's turned that way after the first half. Oh, it's a fumble from Lacey. It's picked up by the Cardinals, by Matthew, I believe that was.
Yep. Honey Badger getting the job done there. And Palmer takes over at their own 30. All day to throw. Into tight coverage. Ooh, almost picked off there by the
Double
Packers.
coverage there on Larry Fitzgerald, trying to force things into the sure hands of Larry, but there's only so much that one receiver can do, no matter how talented.
Absolutely. Oh, across the middle of the field there. Complete there to Fells, and Fells with the first down. And the Cardinals are moving the ball.
And looking to extend that lead, trying to make it a 7-point lead with a field goal or a 2-possession lead if they can get that touchdown.
Ooh.
But Palmer is sacked by Hayward, and that's going to put a dent in their plans. Second down and 19 as it is. 1 minute left to go in this third quarter.
Packers were not fooled there by the fake, and Clay Matthews with the second sack in a row by a Packer. And this is got the Arizona Cardinals moving backwards, right to where they started off this drive.
Now, the front seven from Green Bay really has shown some growth and aggression here in these playoffs, and that was tipped at the line of scrimmage and incomplete, so it's fourth down and a mile.
Yes, and they're going to be forced to punt the ball here with 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Thanks again to our wonderful cameramen.
Rodgers and company seeing if they can get that lead back now, although it's a beautiful punt. Montgomery has to run back to pick it up at about the 17, and that looks like that's where they'll take over here. Rodgers and company, 4 seconds left to go in the third.
He hands off to Lacey. Lacey met right at the line of scrimmage, but keeps those legs moving.
Again, throwing off defenders, but not a lot to show for it. That's the third time he's had a play like that, struggling to gain those few extra inches at the end. Rodgers back to pass here. He's got some time to start off the fourth quarter. This one is open but dropped.
Looks like it just hit him right in the hands. That's a ball you need to get there on second and 10.
Yes, that would have been a first down as it is. It's third and long. Rodgers again back to pass it again. He's got a man open, although he goes deep to Cobb.
Going for it all there, and that's going to bring up fourth down, and they're going to be set to punt. And now what the Packers fans definitely wanted out of their offense there.
Now,
Couple
Maste
miscues.
with a nice punt is going to flip field position if they can cover this one. Let's see what Brown can do with it. He takes it. Ooh, he's got a couple of moves, and he brings it up to about the 40.
Yeah, with the score here, well, definitely with the touchdown, it's going to make things a little difficult for the Packers with the amount of time left in this game. But Ellington with the pitch, and they got the first down, running down the sideline there.
And every first down is going to hurt when you're down by one possession. It's going to come down to some crucial stops here for the Packers if they're going to turn this thing around.
Oh, and Michael Floyd wide open.
Oh, going down the sideline and doing his best to stay in bounds very, very smartly. Staying in bounds after the big gain. As it is, it's going to be first and 10 from about the 12.
Palmer fakes the handoff, throws it into a wide open Michael Floyd and touchdown. And that's going to put the Cardinals up by 10 with the point after coming. Wow.
That
What do
drive
you gotta say?
just forced it down the throat of the Packers in that drive. Green Bay just gassed in the defense. Now it looks like a couple of big pushes, big drives. Arizona taking control at the line of scrimmage and down the field, Bob.
Absolutely. Just playing well on both sides of the ball here in the second half, and the Packers need to score quickly here to keep this thing close.
Yes, and things looked so promising to start the second half when Green Bay got the turnover, but maybe that was a fluke. Maybe they are not going to be able to score if they can't get the lucky turnovers.
Yeah, and they've definitely capitalized on them, but there is a difference between scoring field goals and touchdowns, so I think the Packers are realizing that right about now.
And this is a very painful time to learn that lesson. Rodgers is back to pass to Lacey, and that one's going to be incomplete. Time running short on these Packers and their magical season. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Rodgers from under center is back to pass. He's had plenty of time. He's not been able to secure those long ones, as that time, Devontae Adams, his percentage is going down in the second half here, Bob.
Absolutely. 4th down and 12, and they hand it off to Kuhn for some reason, and they're going to be giving up the ball. Turnover on downs. Cardinals taking it up. Just have to eat the clock. Packers using a couple of their timeouts.
Yep, Ellington happily just to go for the quick draw play there to force the Packers to use those timeouts. 1:41 left to go in this game and possibly the season of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting play call there by McCarthy there on 4th down. I thought maybe they thought they could surprise the Cardinals defense and stuff and get a 12-yard first down, but did not work out.
Yes, I'm sure that play will be questioned here in the offseason as we get closer and closer to the offseason for Green Bay. And it looks like if they get this first down, it's going to be just about all she wrote, and that is a first down for Arizona. Yeah, going for, I know Kuhn's a popular player, but going for the draw play on 4th and very long in the playoffs, probably not the front page of the playbook.
Nope, and he's definitely not the fastest guy on the field, so many question marks with that play call there by McCarthy.
Especially given the weapons that Rodgers and company do have. Eddie Lacy there on the ground, and, of course, his talented group of receivers.
And even Rodgers himself.
Rodgers himself has shown some foot speed here in the playoffs so far. But the last play, Palmer there going to the air, not scared to try to score a touchdown here in the waning minute of this game. 15 seconds left to go, and it's 1st and goal there from the Ellington run. Let's see if they try to rub some more dirt in the wounds of these Packers.
Yeah, they might be trying to send a message to the Seahawks here. Or the Arizona Cardinals.
They hold strong on the last play of the game. They go to the air to try to get that last touchdown. But as it is, Arizona will take the game 31-20 and move on to our NFC Championship game.
Yes, and an exciting NFC Championship game it will be. Seahawks versus the Cardinals. And for the Packers, a bit of an inconsistent game, something I think Packers fans are used to going into the last month of the season. Rodgers, 127 yards, 1 interception. Lacey had a nice game with 49 yards, 49 yards. And Cardinals, though, just a better team. Playing well on both sides of the ball. Cory, what'd you see?
I totally agree there, Bob. That first quarter looked like it could have been a defensive struggle. The second quarter, when things started to fall apart there for Green Bay, they did get the lucky turnover and quick following touchdown right after halftime there, but it looked like that was a fluke, not really the momentum starter that they needed. Aaron Rodgers wasn't able to make those completions in the second half that he needed to move that ball down the field. They found themselves punting. They were giving up the ball, and the Cardinals just did not have that problem. Carson Palmer was accurate. Michael Floyd was a devastating weapon down the field. Yep. Andre Ellington was controlling the clock for most of that fourth quarter, and there really wasn't anything that the Packers could have done short of maybe calling something else on that 4th down play with John Kuhn. Well, it's going to be an exciting game next week. I am Cory signing off from Sticky Bleachers.
I'm Bob. We'll see you next week.